Hi, welcome back to the Trading Post. I am Scott, and Christina's over in the corner listing. I don't have it on you, so you're good. We're starting to get back into listing mode, so hopefully the sales will pick back up. Let's go ahead and get started on that. But both of these orders, like I said, is going to the same customer, and they're both from my cousin's estate. First one is, well, they're both Party Light, but the first one is, it's called Patchwork. It's a votive candle holder, P0312. There's a pair of them there, and it sold for $10.95. And then we have a snuffer. It's an Angel Snuffer, P0405. Get spun around where you can see it. And this one sold for $14.95. The customer paid separate for these. I don't know if they realized it was the same seller or not, but regardless, I'm going to go ahead and package them together, probably for the weight of the votive candles, and then you add in the weight of the snuffer, which is not a whole lot. Should probably get the shipping back free from this, because I can't see this making it go over the next limit. We have these Coca-Cola bowls. This is where we went to the garage sale that she just kept bringing more stuff out. Like 2 or 3 days in a row, I think we ended up going to it. But we got the Coca-Cola plates, bowls, and was there cups with it too? Yeah, and cups. But she had it marked for 30, but she went ahead and knocked them down to 24s. These are by Gibson. It's got the Coca-Cola stamp on the bottom. But a customer, we had these individually marked for just under $7. Customer came in and bought 4 of them, and it was $27.96. Next we bought some, I think Christina was trying these out, or just trying something new, pantyhose. And the tights we had already sold. I think we got these for like $1/4 a piece, maybe. The tights we already sold for, I think, $10. This is with Valentine's Day coming up and the lace up on top. Might be why it sold, who knows. But with $1/4 into it, this sold for $6. This is a really easy shipper. All right, next up we've had for a while. We got this down in Florida, but it definitely paid off. This is a under-the-counter. Let's see if I can get this one. I'm dropping it. Under-the-counter CD player radio. It is tested. It does work. The pictures that we took actually, I had it plugged in and turned on. You can see that it worked just fine. It's set for a while. We paid $5 for it at a yard sale. She had to double check me.
No, I was wondering if that was the one we got here in Tennessee.
No, that one already sold too. But it does come with the remote and the hardware, and it comes with the coax cable for the cable. But we got this for $5, and it's been listed for a while. Well, we've been here about 9 months, so it's probably been listed for about a year, but ended up selling for full price of $79.95. We actually just sold this one on the last video. This is Party Light. It's part of my cousin's estate. The same ones just sold, so this is the second set that she had. This is P0312. There's 2 of them in the box, and it sold for $10.95. And again, this is part of the cousin's estate, so be money going back towards that. Along with this is Snowman salt and pepper shakers. They do have the stoppers on the bottom. Even if I didn't know where this one came from, I would know, because my cousin was a huge Snowman fan, so that would narrow it down really quick. But the pair sold for $11.24. But I didn't think this was going to be worth anything. It had some plastic decoy ducks in it. We've had it forever. Christina decided to look it up, and this is a large nylon. It's a mesh scuba duffel bag. It measures 19 inch by 24 inch. Made in the USA. It's got a small little bag on the inside. Again, I didn't think it's going to be worth a whole lot because I had these ducks in it. The ducks are listed. This sold faster than the ducks did. It's kind of funny. I think she listed this one for like $35 and ended up selling for $30. As you can tell over my shoulder here, I gotta going through some old comics, try to get those listed. So just more and more on the list. Okay, next I'm gonna take the camera out here. Look at this big guy. This is an inflatable Scooby. It says happy birthday on it. He is 4 feet tall. And I believe we got him at a yard sale for $3. I just wanted to plug it in and make sure it still worked, and actually have it for display to show you guys as well. But we got him for $3 at a yard sale. I think we got him when we came to visit before we actually bought the house. But he ended up selling with a discount for $28.49. And once he collapses down, he doesn't really take a whole lot of space. All right, next is a multi-order sale. This one came in, like I said, about 3 o'clock in the morning. I got a bunch of offers. They were actually really good offers. About $1 off at each item. Not too great, but the percentages were still about less than 20% off. So I will take those all day long. All right, first up is, it's a candle garden. Has Santa, a little gingerbread house, and a Christmas tree. Originally it came from Dollar General. And this one is actually part of my cousin's estate. They don't have the individual prices, but out of all this, it was $49. Next is another one from my cousin's estate, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this one from my cousin's estate. This is called the Pansy Angel. Next is another one from my cousin's estate. It is a little from Formalities. It's a little porcelain ivory and gold collection tree. This one is ours. This is a Hall Station from Hallmark Keepsake. I know we're into this one for maybe 50 cents. We got this down in Florida. There's another one that's at 50 Center. We got this down in Florida as well. This came with the same pickup. This is Tannenbaums. These two are from my cousin's estate. These are called Cool Icicles. One of them is a snowman. Other one is Santa. And then finally, this one is ours. This is salt and pepper shakers. They're supposed to be strawberries, but they don't really look like strawberries, like unripened strawberries. They do have actually has cork bottoms to them, and they sit inside a little basket. But out of the 7, it's sold for $49. So basically $7 a piece. I'm not gonna complain about it. It clears out a lot as far as some of our inventory, a bunch of my cousin's items, and it gets money back to the family as well. So overall, this is actually a good sale. The order total is kind of scary. It's $66.66, so that's what they're shipping and what the customer actually paid. But $49, I'm not gonna complain about it. This is I already had them in a priority box just to make sure I can get them all in one box, because I sent them an invoice as far as what shipping would be, so that way they could actually save money on shipping as well. All right, here we have 2 cookbooks. I believe Christina got these in a lot for probably $1/4 a piece. First one is Royal Caribbean International Cookbook. It's a hardback. And the other one is Dom DeLuise Eat This Too. This is actually a softback cover. But the two sold together, like I said, we're probably into them for like 50 cents. And the two sold together for $8. First up is it's Stampin' Up! Taking It to the Heart. They don't look used, but they've already been pulled off the main stamp itself. But this is part of that Stampin' Up! Lot that we got, and this one sold for $6.25. Next is a very old book. This is a Bryant and Stratton's Counting House book from 1863. Where did we get this one at? I don't even remember where we got it at. I remember getting it, but I just don't remember where we got it at. But
there's a lot of that where we don't remember.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. Yeah, definitely. But it's got like ledgers and different things on the inside. It's actually pretty cool. But I think we may have paid like 50 cents for it. But ended up selling for $16. And it will go medium mail too. This is a Boyd's Bear. This is part of that Boyd's Bear lot that we got. That we probably got like 8 tubs still, like 5 or 6 left that we still got a list. But this one's name is Dorothy B. Bearsley. And it's probably 8-10 inches tall, probably 8 inches, somewhere in there. But it is retired, but it is sold for $6. And it's an easy packer too. She's back down here today.
Hola!
But she is listed. I've been working on comic books, and she's working on a tub of stuffed animals right now.
I'm working on stuff.
So we're just trying to clean up what little bit of death pile we got inside here, and then all right, here is a Home Interiors porcelain figurine. It's number 1129301. It's Home Interiors, and her name is Grace. It's from 2001. This is part of my cousin's estate, and it sold for $22.50. Alrighty, we are back with some more sales. The first one is a little Matchbox pop-up play set. We got a bunch of these down in Florida right before we left. We already sold a couple. This is the first one since we've been here in Tennessee. I don't know if the angle is correct or not because the battery just died, but this is the first one that we sold since we've been here in Tennessee. We paid for this one like 50 cents for it. We paid smaller ones for a quarter, some of them for 75 cents, but I believe this was 50 cents. This one ended up selling for $9.50, and it'll be an easy packer. It's got the hardcover to it, nice and easy sealed up. Next, this one hasn't really been listed, but less than 24 hours. Christina, I believe this was hers at one time. She listed it yesterday, and it is a Canon 50mm 1/1/8 lens with the cover, with the lens cover for it. She listed this one yesterday for I think it was just over 40. It's like $49, I believe, and it sold probably within 8 hours or so. Actually got an offer on it for $45, so we went ahead and moved it. Next, I know my dad has a bunch of these, but this is not one of his. This is a Ghost Rider comic number 50. This actually has Knight Rider in it as well. This came in a comic lot that I got. Had a Shang-Chi. And this is a wide variety. Had some Star Wars in it. I'm still listing some of them, but I listed this one yesterday. This is number 50, and it's a 75 center, so you know it's pretty old. But this one is from 1980. Yeah, I listed this one yesterday as well, and it sold last night while we was having dinner. Sold for $12.95. These large plush, thank goodness they're starting to sell. This is a large giraffe plush. He's about 43 inches. Has a little hard on his butt. He is soft, but hopefully I can get him crammed into a large priority box. But he ended up selling for $32. We're probably into him for $2, maybe. So I mean, it's not a bad turnaround, but they're very slow sellers. But I will take the $32. Hopefully, I think I can squeeze him into a large priority box. Is a little Imaginext. This is the Joker, DC Super Friend, and we got him part of that bunch of Imaginext from a yard sale where this little boy was selling everything. We're probably into him for maybe 50 cents, and he sold for $4.50. Pretty easy shipper. Just throw him in a poly, a bubble poly. It's a little Boyd's Bear. It's a little 5-inch ornament, plaid. He ended up selling for $6. We got him in the huge, it's a huge bunch of Boyd's Bears that we got from the one house that we paid about, probably, I would guess about 75 cents for each. So he's not a whole lot, but we have sold a couple others for $10 to $15 range. It's paying off. We still got probably 6 or 7 bins up there full. All right, we have a Major League Baseball plushed animal. This is the Pittsburgh Pirates. And this came out of a skid that we got at the auction. We got like 10 of them per flat, but we paid $5 for the whole flat, so not much into this, but this was $12.95. Next is a party light candle. This is P2611. It's part of my cousin's estate, and it sold for $8.50. It's a little pet shop. It's a little cage with a chinchilla in it. It's got his little water bottle. Pretty cute. This is part of the haul that we got, that the bucket that we got for like $10. Broke down to about 30 cents a piece. But this chinchilla with his cage sold for $10. Next is one from my cousin's estate. I think Christina says she's gonna pack this one. This one is still has tags on it. It's a cute little Easter basket. She listed this probably when we first got her stuff, but with Easter coming up, I kind of figured it was gonna sell. It ended up selling for $12. Okay, I have a Spider-Man comic. This is Spider-Man from number 1. It's not the original, the very first Spider-Man, but this is just another one of the many spin-offs from it. It's from Marvel Comics. It's got this one, and then we have another one that's silver, and then they actually make another one that's gold as well. Same issue. This came out of a 2 crates of comics that I bought whenever we had the store down in Florida, and I paid like $250 for both crates. I did pull a comic out of there, and luckily I got it listed about the same time the movie Shang-Chi came out, and it was a comic on Shang-Chi, and I sold that one comic for over $100. And I've sold several more since. I know I'm already in the profit. I probably already doubled the money. I finally dug this crate out. It's been sitting on the shelf since we moved here because I just hadn't had time and the death pile and trying to get everything rearranged. I finally got all the comics listed now. There's not a whole lot left, but this was one of them. I had 2 of the same one, but this one here sold for $9, $8.95. So it's back on the track. It's still just adding to the profits of the crates that I bought. I'm glad to see they started getting moving, but it only took about 2 days for this one to sell. Without anything else being said, we appreciate it, and we're glad you guys tuned in and you subscribe and you support us. So I'm gonna get busy trying to do some other things. I need to get a lot of listings done today. So I will see you guys on the next time. Thank you. Bye.